spread out across the route this morning to get you up to speed on all things streetcar.
For this morning's team coverage, 41 Action News reporters Sarah Plake, Brian Abel, and Belinda Post are standing by. Let's kick off our team coverage with Sarah Plake. Sarah.
Good morning. Well, to mark this event, this is history. We're going to have a party, of course. So behind me, you can see that we've already got the carnival ride set up. There's some, a carousel, a Ferris wheel. There is also a lot of picnic benches, a stage, tents. So it's going to be a big space where a lot of people can come out and celebrate starting at 10 a.m. and then we can all ride at 11 a.m. So this is a big moment for Kansas City, but it took a lot of work to get here.
It's an exceptionally long process. The way that downtowners have voted over the years, they've always been really supportive of transit, but they're also sort of discouraged because we've failed many times.
Matt Staub is one of the founding fathers of the Streetcar Authority when talks began in 2010. 2 years later, he and other transit advocates pushed for a transportation development district and then the vote to fund it.
Staying patient and keeping everyone motivated and interested was a challenge.
Many business owners had to convince themselves it was all for the better, especially when the first tracks were laid in 2013 and major construction started in 2014.
Once we get through the construction part of it, I'm thinking it's going to be a lot pleasanter and a lot nicer down here. I'm sure it will be.
Not all were convinced that the streetcar was a good investment.
The streetcar is costing tens of millions of dollars, and all the research about streetcars around the country and around the world demonstrate that it doesn't drive economic development.
But Mayor Sly James and other advocates said the opposite.
Streetcars are catalyst investments that produce real and significant neighborhood revitalization and redevelopment. If you do not believe it, your eyes are closed, your ears are shut.
But plans chugged forward. Crews were busy testing the rails and overhead wires.
Very hot, definitely a little bit dangerous work, but these folks know what they're doing.
And eventually all 4 streetcars. The last car rolled into KC this April.
I'm just super excited that people can start to experience it, that all this work came to something and people can start living the urban lifestyle that they've always really wanted to live downtown.
All right, so that was a little trip through time there the past several years, and of course, like we heard, it took a lot of work, so might as well just come down here and celebrate and hop on the streetcar and see what the hype's all about. Again, that's 11 a.m. That's when it opens to the public, but you can come down here at 10 a.m. for the celebration. Now, keep in mind, it's going to be pretty busy down here, so get here early and plan accordingly for that. At Union Station, I'm Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.